Listen, that won't happen.
You know, maybe it won't happen because they don't even keep their buffalo chicken bites in stock.
You've been slighted. I get it.
It's an unforgivable
It's
slight.
not the first time.
I've been slighted many a time by Sonic.
Yeah.
I know, but this is the second time in a row. And
Yeah, but I think they're going out of business.
Hey everyone!
We're talking about the hedgehog. We're talking about the hedgehog.
To
We're talking about the
Wayward
hedgehog.
Seven,
What kind of business
where
is he
we're talking about
Hedgehogs.
the hedgehogs who've wronged us. My name's Will, Forever DM as always, and we have another exciting episode for you tonight. But before we get into it, thank you, Reagan. I love the enthusiasm. Before we get into it, let's move over to my right and see what these guys have to say.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm back!
Hey, welcome back, Ethan.
Thanks so much.
Man, I'm back to it.
Hey,
Let me tell you, I'm wearing the same outfit. If you've seen the previous episode.
Yeah, it's
You
a
better have.
Yeah.
I mean, it is like a.
Well, you know what's amazing? Consistency. You know who's consistent? The Wayward Seven. Not only on
Wow.
YouTube, on the TikTok,
Oh yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah,
He's
Oh,
taking
yeah.
your job too.
Very consistent.
Not musically.
And if you want to be consistent in watching the content that we put out, maybe hit the subscribe button.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to keep you accountable.
So listen to this guy. He's smart.
It's a great time for that too, because it's National Get Organized Day.
Hey!
So you can get organized, and instead of having like, you know, your random YouTube recommendations just all mixed and muddled, you can actually subscribe, and then it'll be organized, and you can look at your subscriptions and or notifications and just be like, oh look, there's the ones that I've subscribed to, and that's where the Wayward Seven is, who JP said are great and consistent. I didn't even tell him to say that.
Consistent.
Yeah, because you're fired. And he has taken your job.
He just took your job too, if you weren't paying attention.
That's never been my job.
Rebuttal from the
That's
ladies.
never been my job.
Well, you know, I'm just trying to make up from Battle Royale. Hopefully you've seen it, where I was threatened with not being able to finish reading my fanfic.
Well, he's redeemed himself. We will discuss that later.
Relieved myself.
No!
Not again.
No!
Not again.
No, thank you.
Anyways, no red.
Please just follow us on social media at the Wayward Seven. I'm gonna keep it short.
We're
It
begging.
is World Women's Wellness Day, and I'm not feeling very well.
Well,
In the well.
In the well.
In the wow, wow.
that's the answer.
Well, you know what else so short and sweet? Our content on other platforms.
Yeah. What other platforms?
TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
Give us
MySpace.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
We're doing this again.
Facebook.
Facebook. You guys have a Facebook?
Yeah. No.
No.
Follow
We should
our
be. We
PlayStation account. Guys, add us on Xbox.
At our website.
And if you're somewhere in the Appalachian Trail, look for smoke signals.
Add us on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah. Look for the 7. All right. Well, thank you guys. I think we're ready to start tonight's game. Yeah.
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 That's
All
what
right.
you think.
Let's get into it.
She wants to. She wants to. I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, "I've never seen a man who looks so all alone, and could you use a little company? If you could pay the right price, your evening would be nice, and you can go and send me on my way." I said, "You're such a sweet young thing, and why you do this to yourself?" She looked at me, and this is what she said: "Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good." Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep by the side. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a ride. He said, "Give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. But if you try to make a move, I won't think twice." I told him, "You can have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask, what made you wanna live this kind of life?" He said, "There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked it until we close our eyes for good. Yeah. When now a couple hours passed and I was sitting at my house, the day was winding down and coming.
I'm gothic, if you can't tell.
Gothic. That's accurate.
You can't tell.
Anyways,
Uh-huh.
hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Reagan's reading us.
Working on a new character.
Yeah. she's her Gwyn character study.
No.
So
We decided to give up on our characters.
What is
last
that?
time we left off, the party traveled back to their place of rest for the night and had some interesting dreams, only to wake up and discover that they were in a new place, some part of the Sovereign's castle. Traveling through the mutilated halls, corpses strewn about, they entered the bedchamber of Preceptor Callisti Erlin, killing what they thought to be Gardvia, discovering it was merely one of the chamber guards. Gardvia had set up a trap, and they, whether knowingly or not, walked into it. So, with the betrayal at hand, and with the caught ex-forerunners, they are now sitting in the prison. They have for a day or two now. Hard to tell with no sunlight. But they've had a few visitors. They've met some new people. However, their most recent visitor, Azorus, a sorcerer who took care of Chris and seemingly has lost track of him, now has in some ways asked for their help in finding Chris. So, that being said, he left a gift hidden within the bars for Icarus to find.
Gift.
And as Icarus grabbed the bar, a small band of metal wrapped around his finger, and a ghostly visage appeared in front of him. A almost night-like being, a apparition coming from flame, metal-banded arms, almost looking as if it was made out of a forge. The head splits into horns as fire erupts out the back. He introduces himself as Eros. And as he looks about, "You're the one I was told to help." You see the hands ghostly wrapping around the metal bars of the cage as they begin to grow heated, warping slightly. He pulls them away, folds his arms. "You are?"
Icarus. Friend of a friend.
You watch as Icarus is now talking to himself.
Oh, he's gone mad. He's gone mad.
Hey,
Don't worry, I
as they
do it all the
say-
time.
Hey, as they say in Basilica, let them grieve now and apologize later.
Inspiration.
Callbacks!
Good callback.
I learned that recently.
Oh my god,
Eros
I just got my weapons back and we're gonna have to get rid of them again
Looks
and I'm
to the
gonna
side.
go crazy.
and Icarus, your vision has changed all of a sudden. As you look up, you can see what appears to be an eye in the corner of the room, ghostly, staring, and you watch as Eros just... And you watch as a small flame darts from his hands that you see a visible flame hit the corner of the room, and you watch as the eye bursts.
When
Did we see
learn
the
magic?
flame?
You watch as the other hand straight through the bars of the cell into their room, and another burst.
Wait, you said we see the flame too?
You see the flame emanate
When
from
did
around
he learn
Icarus.
magic?
I thought fire was your thing.
Why was he shooting at you? I thought you were friends.
It's small. It's subtle.
She can't see us anymore.
Don't think so.
Can she hear us?
Don't think so.
Yes. Why are you going crazy?
He's
have a
not.
friend.
Yeah. Yes. It's called a little plant named.
Is it in the?
Yeah, you hear. He's not.
Was that out loud? that was out loud.
Bit frightening when someone just pops in your head.
What's going on?
Um,
Fill me in.
Azoras left a
Kidding.
gift, a friend, and he's here to help us.
What's your
One with the
name,
big muscles.
friend who is in Egress'
Hey, I
head?
get it.
Eros.
Eros, okay. So, hee hee, haha. How do we get out? And, can we get our weapons back? Because this is the second time this has happened, and I'm not losing my weapons again. Please.
Please don't. Those are expensive.
Zoras mentioned a few ways to get out. I know the way we got in. We could simply fight our way that way.
I mean, if we fought our way
I
out...
see.
This is like me and Egress just going,
Fill me in, please.
give me a minute, hold on.
Yeah, it's tough being on the outside.
I've been on the
Outside
outside the
looking
whole
in.
time.
Yeah.
So, if we fight our way...
Herb would really have something to say right now.
Really would.
Keeping more secrets.
If we fought our way out, though, that wouldn't bode well at all.
We have a choice lying ahead of us.
Yeah,
we can
so
either solidify
the
our
pets,
path
sisters,
as fugitives, or we can try to roll the dice on trial in a probably very biased and unfair court.
Yes, it's biased if she's the one in charge of it. Do you want me to let at least...
Yeah, fill her in. Yeah.
Okay, Gwen. Hello. I'm gonna fill her in on everything. So we can either be fugitives or die.
Well, I don't like the dying. I mean, well, I guess it doesn't really matter for me. I don't like seeing you guys die.
They're talking in the head. Talking heads.
Yeah, so how do you feel media when she's feeling hurt?
It's your conscience talking to you. I'm back.
We may be leaving soon.
So what do you suppose?
Executed.
Are we gonna be able to get
Unless
a
we
weapon
do
set?
something about it.
Yeah, we should
Hold on.
probably do something.
I'm gonna go back to Egress. So, Eros, I'm assuming you can hear when I'm talking to Egress now. Do we get our weapons back if we fight our way out?
What did you have?
A good bit.
Tell you what,
I gambled for that.
I don't really know where they are, but I can see if I can contact somebody.
I'm.
I think that would be good.
They can get those, and we can find an alternate route out if you're not comfortable fighting out.
And the money. And our bag of holding. All of our stuff.
I mean, all of our stuff is needed. I mean, I don't know what to do. Because, I mean, if we leave... Also, is it safe to talk aloud?
Should be. I'm not sensing any other eyes in the rooms.
Can you let Egress know if there's any... Okay. I'm gonna talk aloud now.
Just keep a lookout.
I don't feel like, as much as I would like to escape the death, I feel like if we are to just run away now, it solidifies us being fugitives. We won't be able to get the research we wanted to get done around here. We won't be able to go to the address Silas left us, and we have no idea where our friends are. We could go to Guy X. We could go to Zoras.
Sounds like you got a lot of problems.
Yes,
but,
we do, Rigby.
But they could still be solved if you're dead. So it seems like a pretty obvious choice to me.
I mean, the only other choice is to see if we can get a good lawyer, I guess.
I was told to bring you to Gaiax and Zoras at the shop during your previous conversation.
So you say we escape?
You would know
I
the
mean,
most
like
about...
the rock said, our problems can't be solved if we're dead.
You would know the most about Basilica politics.
I mean, it's a trap either way.
I know plenty about politics. I never got much into
The
law.
court. I mean, what
You lived here! You fought for them! You're gonna tell me you
Yes.
didn't know what you were
Yes,
Yes, and because I fought for them, I didn't get involved in the courts.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, like, you don't know what you were fighting for?
It's different with different countries.
Fine.
That law doesn't have anything to do with fighting for the country. It's different. It's different courts.
Fighting for the country doesn't mean I know what the judicial process is.
It's different.
I hope you do your research before you agree to kill
Do you know the...
I do not understand what you're saying about...
Do you know the...
Keikatsu ragazza!
Do you know the Court of Law Ross? Do you?
No, but I know
Okay,
enough that they're
enough.
scumbags. I didn't fight for them! I'm not in their militia!
Okay, but if you...
Neither am I! Look,
We're
I
aside
left!
from the point. We're aside from the point.
Anyways,
We're aside from the point. It is a trap either way. Because if we leave, we solidify that we are fugitives and that we go right into what Gardvia wanted, which is escaping this cell and leaving and becoming fugitives again. And still, you know, we're having to clear our heads of 2 murders or potential murder in 2 countries. Or we could go to the Court of Law, where we'll probably, even if they use magic to read our thoughts, it can still be manipulated in some way against our favor.
not just that. Gardvia is going to come back. We are going to be in her... The
Especially now that we just put out her eyes.
Exactly.
She's probably on her way now.
We have it. Yes, there's a time limit now.
So we should get out. Can you make a connection and get our things?
Give me a sec. Please. They need their stuff. Yes.
That's what I like.
Okay. I'll see you soon too.
I love you, bye.
Love you.
Let's go.
Hey, you talking to someone? I saw the bars open. Maybe their bars could also be open. If you gotta, that would save some time.
Rose turns to you. Okay, they're coming. They're gonna get your stuff.
Are they meeting us here, or do we need to leave?
I honestly could not tell you what the plan is on their end.
Who's they?
Let's get to that later. Right now, I need you to focus on the whole let's leave out of this place first.
Okay.
I don't know if my brothers are safe.
We have to assume they're safe, because if Damon was actually trying to hold up his end of the deal.
I can't
that
assume
was
that
true.
he did that. I don't even know if I actually struck a deal with him.
There is absolutely no offense intended with this, but that is the least of our worries right now when we are
That's the
stuck
least
in...
of your worries.
We are stuck in prison, Gwen!
I understand that, but
How are you going to contact him? You don't have a sending stone. Quiet.
Gwyneth, you
Get out.
cannot find out if your brothers are
I'm
safe
not
if
saying
you're
that.
dead.
I'm saying if I leave now and she still has them, we're in the same position we were before we got here. She's going to use them against us. She's going to use Silas against us. If we leave now, we're falling
Stay
into...
here then and wait for her to kill you.
There's no use arguing right now. She already has all of the cards in her hand. She knows what she can use against us. Even if Damon does, she could easily get them back in her cards, her chips, whatever she's playing. She already has Silas.
So, but I understand that, but I'm saying, let's just keep playing her game. Why not attempt to get out of this loop that we are in?
This is some heavy stuff. Do you guys want to leave today or?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
You watch as Eros kind of shifts over to the metal bars, grabs on, begins to heat, and you watch as the bars slowly begin to melt. Grabs the top of them, melting them before breaking off a few, tossing them to the side. Continues to do this till there's a big enough hole for you to get out, Rigby.
No one else.
Alright.
And eventually, you, Icarus. The bars are open. You guys leaving?
They're still trapped in their cage.
Yeah, they are for now.
What's the lock scenario? Is it like a kachink or is it in the door?
It's in the door, yeah.
Oh, dang. Can't really pry it off. Still got me stick.
Can go and try and break them.
You gonna try to break it? Yeah, make a strength check.
Eros. I'm talking in Egress. Eros, can you help us over here, please?
Yeah. Icarus has to get closer though.
Egress.
I have to get closer to...
21. Unnatural.
Okay.
Well, obviously I'm not trouble.
When you take a one heavy, swift kick to the door, and there's a buckle, and you watch as it pops, still barely holding on.
I'm gonna step over and
Step over, and you watch as Eros just simply reaches out towards the lock, clutching it, burns, pulls it open.
I would have liked to get my aggression out, but that's fine.
Okay, there is one more option. If it's... There's some consideration to trying to send a message by breaking our doors, but still waiting in the cells as a show of good faith to say that we aren't
Are you
guilty
saying
in
we
running.
stay even though we literally melted the bars and or kicked them open?
Yeah, talk
I
about
think there's a
getting brains.
possibility where that would send a message.
Oh, in Gardvia's eyes, what message would that send?
Dang,
Oh,
everything
nothing-
stayed.
Nothing matters to her.
It's
It all depends on who's presiding over the courts.
Because-
If Gardvia is, we have no chance. But if essentially anyone else in Cilicia is presiding over the courts, then
Well, here's my worry though. I mean, it could send the message of, you know, deciding to stay in you know,
guilty conscience.
in the light of keeping our honor by going through the court of law. But it also could be viewed as a power play, as in we had the power to leave, but we decided to stay. It's a bad thing because it could view us as dangerous for having the power to not only to assassinate a king, attempt to assassinate the left hand of the sovereign, but also to have the power to escape.
But to me, if I was political power, that would read as, why wouldn't we have done this already?
You have to think in the view of what different types of whoever's holding court, what they each might think. It's a strategy you have to think over about what your different options could be and what will view you in the best light.
Understood. Can Gwyn start feeling the walls and the floor for like any like loose stone, like other people may have attempted to leave?
Are you going to other cells or just yours and theirs?
I would probably just go to ours
Okay.
and just check.
Make an investigation check. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
It's okay.
great.
Get a really high
Ooh,
roll.
wait, investigation check so I can use my thingies, my
Your d6.
Mhm.
If you want to.
Yay! I'm gonna see what this is first. Ooh, crap. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Okay, 12. Yeah, I'm going to use 2 of them.
Okay.
Ooh, 22.
22. Alright, mark those two off.
Mhm.
Looking about, you find scratches, you find markings where people have tried to get out. You find different areas where people have tried to chip the wall. You do find a loose stone, and after pulling it out, there appears to be a knife hidden within the wall.
Go ahead and take some.
prison shank.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna keep
It's
it?
spoon.
It definitely was once something else, but has
A
been
toothpick.
reformed into a knife through either the mutilation of the metal or some other methods.
So,
So
what do you suggest we
put
do
like
then?
a dagger.
Yeah. Go ahead and put dagger.
Do we stay here in good faith that there's someone aside from Gardvia who will reside over court?
I
Or-
found another potential murder weapon.
Okay, that might not help the case of that
You're
first one.
great at that, aren't you?
Yes! At least I'm good at something.
Can I go to the end of the hole and just kind of keep lookout?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you
still
can.
in- Still in,
Yeah.
still in sight. Just like on a.
You going down where the door was?
I'm going. It's a closed door.
We
Yeah, you
need.
go over there. It's closed.
Yeah. I'd probably be like on the hinge side, not
okay.
on the.
Yeah, okay.
in
So
the-
you
Whatever
the
we
end
need
of the
to
hall.
do, we have to decide it now because
make a perception check.
with every second that passes, that those eyes were destroyed is another second she's closer, or guards or anything.
7.
I think that
Oh, it's quiet.
anyone who is not Remigius or Erlin would still be heavily influenced by Gardvia, so the courts are no friend of ours.
So we go to guide.
I think we need to leave.
Okay.
Everything's good down here.
Thank you, Big B.
Wish I could trust that.
Let's go.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Eros.
Two ways out. Front door, make our own door.
What do you recommend?
We're getting us stuff.
I could try and, you know where this Gaius guy is? Well,
Can you ask if we get our stuff either way?
directions. Would you know it from the Sovereign's place to his? Think it real hard. And, leave that mind open for me. It kind of takes a second. One hand on the side of your head. You see the kind of flaming fingertips. Okay. Which way are we going?
Can you ask about us?
Does one way or the other have any impact on whether or not we get our things back?
No guarantee for either.
Alright.
Probably not if we're going through the back door, but I made contact with someone and they're gonna do their best to get their hands on the evidence room.
Whatever would be fastest.
Fastest, probably go through the front door, fight our way to the place.
How do you all feel about fighting barehanded?
I have a dagger.
I have a dog.
Can I do something with this dagger? You
Like
can tell
close
me
the
if
door
it
that I'm
take
leaning
too long.
against. Like, come on, guys.
But could I
go.
carve into like either the bed or the wall? Investigate
BRB, not guilty.
Gardvia?
Sure, if you want to.
I've
Yeah.
still got my
I
tiny
just want to
stick.
like be like,
I could shank.
check her out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Other option is we get comfortable with a lot of heat and slowly work our way over there.
What does... I can't hear
He
anything.
melted
I
the
think
vase.
front door then. Let me lay out the options to the group.
So if we do front door, is there any way to sneak? Because that can help us be a little quieter.
I feel like the sneaky option is the back door.
I'm saying I can probably melt the stone and we slowly tunnel our way out of the palace. Make
That
our way
would
to
give
guys
them-
from there.
Well, I can say if we don't find the other end of the tunnel, won't we be kind of cornered?
Yeah, I was gonna say it would give them time to find us.
I mean,
I think
it'll
the front
close
door.
behind us.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not a good option either.
Like I said, it'll just be hot.
I could deal with heat. I've worked in the desert on the sand dunes.
The dust.
I know nothing but cold.
Going just space it down.
Well, I guess front door it is then.
I think so.
Okay.
You, good at fighting?
Yeah.
Bullet
Don't
for
know
splinter.
if I trust it completely, but I'll take it. It's better
Me,
than...
Rigby.
Come on, guys.
Is that his tagline?
Yeah, it's me.
You did say you've murdered before, right?
Oh yeah, tons.
Are you telling the truth?
No kings though.
Alright, I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
Look at those deranged eyes. You think he's lying?
I don't think it's lying.
Come on.
Alright, well, we have no other
Iris.
choice.
Alright. We going sneaky?
If we can.
Okay. So,
Sneaky front door.
Sneak your front door.
so you guys head over towards the front door,
Casting pass without a trace.
kind of pulling on it. It's locked.
Wow.
But
Who saw that coming?
you watch as arrows
Well, let's
simply
go back to our...
pinches the hinges as they slowly begin to melt off. The door kind of is loose.
He's so cool.
I can't see it.
You see the flames for sure, but and the exuberant heat coming around Icarus, but
Guys, I'm hot now.
Who has cool powers now, Nico?
so as the door is off its hinges, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to peek out the hallway first.
So make a stealth check as you push the door open.
Oh.
Shoot this a bit.
See, that's so much
Nope.
better, because I was going to be like, Gwen kicks it down!
Absolutely.
Go! Snake!
Too late.
I would like to
She
sneak!
put on pass without trace.
20 not natural.
20 not natural, yeah.
Woo!
You gently, it almost rotates the door because the lock is still in place.
Like goes
But
like
just
this.
peeking out, there appears to be a larger room where you see other doors and such. There appear to be
Size
3
of the
guards
key.
in the room who are kind of, 2 of them are talking by a table, They have some bread that they are eating, and then there seems to be one who is kind of sitting in a chair next to the door that you guys are peeking through, but looking in the opposite direction.
Are they wearing armor?
I'm going to
They are, yeah.
Heat metal.
No, I'm gonna
Take your
speak
armor.
mind to mind, and this is what's going on. I don't think I should be taking the lead because I wasn't trained in stealth. But 3 guards, one right by this door. Knock them out.
Take their armor.
I mean, we could strip them.
I mean, but if we're walking around in Cilician armor, we'll be disguised. I don't know about Rigby over
Lock
here,
them
but
themselves.
Oh, I'm slippery as a snake,
just
baby.
hops from pot to pot.
I mean, what do you?
Oh, we need to get past one way or another, preferably quietly.
So we're just sneaking through, or are we getting them?
Well, we would have to kind of get them so they.
Said one is right by the door.
Mm-hmm.
They need to at least get that one.
I can get him. I got a weapon.
I said knock them out, not kill them.
I didn't say I was gonna kill him. I just said I had a
Who
weapon.
has a weapon
I'm
right
gonna
now?
kill
Yeah,
them.
can we? Rabbi wasn't too slow.
Oh,
Try and stealthily
yeah.
grab them.
Your nightcap, take it. Do it.
He's
What?
wearing it.
What are you saying?
Why would you do
Arrow's
that?
kind of doing this quietly.
Yes, quietly.
As you can.
No one.
She's got a knife. She takes this one. Get me close. You take out one and I'll grab the other.
Can we not do it like not lethally or something?
Can we do this without killing them?
Why?
Because
They're innocent in all this?
Are they?
I'd like to think so.
Holding innocent people captive.
And as long as
doesn't
there's a
seem
chance that I can believe that, then I want to hold on to that chance.
Then I'll hold back.
He was gonna go full Saiyan.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to see what this guy can do, Icarus.
We're gonna see soon enough. Because watch this, this is about to go wrong. Let's yoink them.
You're gonna pull him in?
Why do you have to be like this? I think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stealthily?
Yeah.
Oh, the door.
Okay.
That's not gonna work.
I'm going to help him like
Sure.
with the door to make sure that it doesn't,
Okay.
and as much as I can.
Icarus, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Can we use the help action?
Yeah, like can I-
She is.
I'm using a help
And you have
action.
advantage because Nastania is helping
Okay.
with the door.
Okay.
And Eros is also helping you, so add 2 to your roll.
Okay.
Help is always an action you can use. You know, it's also
Crying is
it's
also
for-
a free
that's
action.
a free action. Totally.
Well, that's not loading. Maybe I just guessed. Here we go.
Do you want
Hey,
me to
it's
pull
what
it
I
up?
would have guessed. So with advantage and an extra +2.
Yep.
18.
18. Okay.
Wait, is that with pass without a trick? Oh, well, I guess that doesn't apply.
That doesn't apply to this.
Sorry, my bad.
So, Nastani, you slightly hold open the door, and Icarus, as you reach out, you grab the collar of the guard, and you watch as Eros wraps his arm around, pulling hard. Door shuts, and you watch as you push him against the wall, and Eros.
That's one way to do it. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your assassinate damage for me.
But like with what?
Just
You want just the sneak attack
just
dice?
the sneak attack, yeah, dice.
Okay. Okay. Would this be doubled for the assassination? Or...
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
34.
34. Yeah, you watch as Icarus pulls him in, almost lets go. He's shoved against the wall, and then you just watch. There's a crack, and then the head just kind of blows to the side.
Is he dead?
Is he alive?
He is alive.
Oh, thank God.
Can I try and
Lay him on the
stabilize his
ground.
It's blunt force trauma.
Hey, somebody take off his armor quick before he bleeds on it.
Wait, let's who, like, what kind of, what is he?
What is he?
Yeah.
Seems to be one of the city guard.
No, as in like race
Race.
wise.
Oh,
Race,
he's a human.
size.
Human.
He's a human guy. He's about 5'11".
Okay, so it would probably be like me or
Sure.
Gwen who would fit into that armor.
Sure.
Oh my
You
gosh,
take
you
his
guys are
stuff?
gonna be stacked on top of each other.
He's a helmet.
Okay.
Just the helmet.
I could just like little.
He's like hopping to look around.
Alright, you put it on. Okay, I'm gonna put on the armor, I guess.
Okay, so you take him to the side. Take off the armor. Put it on.
I'll put him on one of the beds at least. And
Yeah.
kind of feel bad. I feel like I should like do cure wounds or something.
Try to get a cold compress over his head.
Yeah.
Grab
Yeah.
his
As you're
sword.
doing this, you watch as Eros kind of, as you're standing next to the door, shuts, melts the lock. You'll get out.
Oh, of the cell.
Yeah, the cell that you guys put in. Cool. But I would say also on him, you find the keys.
What about his sword? Does he have a sword?
He does have a sword. He has a sword and he has a dagger.
I'll take the dagger. Wait, actually,
You can have the sword.
need the sword?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want the dagger? Or did you want the sword?
Shake him.
I'll get a tiny dagger, yeah.
You got the shank, you've got the dagger, you've got the sword. and
Oh, yeah.
Could we switch?
Yeah.
What's the plan now then?
we need to get out.
What? But the other two.
There's
Their
only
backs
one.
to the door.
So you and Eros go and take care of that. Maybe not as lethally this time. I'm talking in your head now. Eros. Not as lethally.
Is he dead?
He's still
No,
alive.
he's not dead.
Then I would suggest you don't complain.
I was gonna say, let him get the job done.
Sure, let's try and synchronize takedown of the other two.
Sure. So, from your peak, they were kind of across in the corner eating. Icarus, how are you planning to do this? Synchronized takedown.
I mean, I guess I'm assuming they can't see Eros, so he's not really a problem. But if there's, I don't know, is it like a wide open room or like?
It's a decently large room.
Would I be able to kind of like sneak up, like dart from cover to cover to sort of get there?
You can certainly try.
And then, yeah, just the whole.
Sure. Batman takedown?
Yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead and make a stealth check as you try to exit the door quietly.
I'll help him
We've got pass without trace still.
with
How are
like
you
the door.
helping? With the door? Okay. Sure.
And pass without trace is still up.
Okay.
Can I give him my D6?
No. It's just for you. Just for you, buddy.
Is this straight or did the?
You have pass without trace, and she is helping, so you have advantage.
Cool. It's plus 10 from pass without trace.
Yes.
So that is nat 20, and that comes out to 41.
Holy! Forget my D6. You don't need it, my guy.
Yeah.
You would have needed that. You would have needed
Yes.
that.
I would have
You
needed
guys
this.
push the door, and you launch yourself up. You cling to the side of the wall, holding on to one of the gargoyles on the kind of arched roof. Pushing yourself up, you hop over the next one, until you're directly above the table with the two underneath.
Just like Batman.
What are you
At
doing?
this point, can I attack non-lethally with my talons? Would I be able to?
It would be considered an unarmed strike. You can attack non-lethally as long as it's a melee weapon.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you can use the dagger.
But
Well, I don't think I brought it with me,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
but I do have my talons.
You do? Yeah.
So yeah, can I just like Batman
Drop
drop
down.
down to him
Yeah.
with the talons?
Sure. Arrows kind of take out the other one. All right.
Please, in my head, please don't kill him.
It's just really
He's like, I'll try.
Whatever.
All right.
presence over your shoulder will do what he can. So, as you drop down from the ceiling, go ahead and make an attack roll with advantage.
All three of us are in the doorway like this. Rigby on top of Gwen.
I guess this is with my talons then, isn't it? I did say that. So
Cool. Arrows.
it's not a great
Okay.
blood.
My guy, come on!
16.
16 hits. And go ahead and roll sneak attack for both you and Eros, since he is a part of you.
Okay.
Do you get the plus 10 from
not for sneak attack.
Oh.
Not for an
Sorry.
attack roll.
Okay. Would this have the assassinate double?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Definitely do
That's
that.
a lot of ones again. So mine is. Okay, so mine is 27.
Okay. Okay.
And then just the sneak attack dice for Egress. That's better than mine. 30.
30. Okay. Yeah. So, those of you watching from the door watch as Icarus nimbly climbs up the walls, hops from ledge to ledge, and then with a cloak-like wings drops down, shattering the table, and you watch as the man Icarus lands on with the talons hits the ground hard, and you watch as the other one looks up in shock and just crack out of nowhere and is launched upward, hits the ground hard.
I think Egress is scarier with like this weird person thingy. Got on his friend as opposed to his foe.
Oh man, well, what's the
Definitely shattered the jaw.
I'm trying to picture like the exact scene. It's in like How to Train Your Dragon. Like Toothless like jumps on something and like kills something and like looks back at Hiccup like.
Yeah.
Like that's
Okay,
like,
so
so I
you
turn
thumbs
back
up.
over the door and I'm like,
Sure.
Okay. Cool.
oh, should we put these two in a cell as well?
Probably.
Okay, so you guys drag him to the cells.
Yeah.
All right.
Stature-wise, armor.
They're all about kind of mid-range humans.
Dang.
Alright.
It's too big for us.
You put on the other one. You could put on like the breastplate, helmet for you, or like one boot.
Well, I'll probably just walk behind Gwen and.
There are cloaks on these armor. I mean, potentially
can-
you could hide within the cloak.
You can hang onto my back,
Got it.
piggyback on me, and
Yeah.
be under the cloak.
I'm thinking more of
And
like
then
around the
belt locks
ankle.
again.
Oh,
As you're
wonderful.
walking, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
On we go.
Weapons.
They
yeah.
each had a sword and dagger, except one of them had a crossbow. Had a crossbow.
Dibs.
Sure.
Can I take that and one dagger?
I was gonna take it.
Okay, you can have
Oh,
it.
I'm fine. I have a sword.
Okay, so as you guys are disguising yourselves, each of you go ahead and make a deception check for your disguise.
Oh, how exciting.
Mine's just.
Me.
I'll tell you what. You can either help Gwen or both of you make separate rolls for the same.
I'll help Gwen.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Is it a long sword, short sword?
It's a long
Ah.
Got it.
That one.
sword. Yeah.
Yeah. Comes up to 9 if that helps.
You can't
Okay.
really put on the armor as it's not accommodating for the wings, but
Makes
the cape
sense.
fits.
You
Kind of
said
in
a
between the wings.
Deception, and I have advantage.
It's kind of like you're wearing a towel.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
20 not natural.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna add
You look
my
pretty
last-
convincing, Nastani.
How did I do better than you?
I'm gonna add my last thing. Okay. 14 plus 5, 19.
Okay, nice.
That's good.
Gwen, Nastani, you guys are pretty convincing. And you stayed pretty well hidden within Gwen's
I'm
cloak.
just looking up her. You gotta say it.
I'm selling it,
Is
buddy.
there anything I can I like grab like a cloak and try and cover up his like wings especially?
He's got big wings. It's kind of hard, but you know, there's high ceilings, and maybe Icarus can.
Is there nothing I can do to
I
help
might
you?
just try and stay out of sight.
Oh, this boat. Well, won't it? Stay within 30 feet of me. I'll keep a connection. My mind, idiot.
Oh god.
You can't
It's
do
the
it.
30
Tensions
feet
are
I don't
high
like.
Yeah.
with the bull runners.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll do what we can.
X-Forkers.
X-Ball runners.
Yeah.
Now newly Wayward Seven.
We're the Wayward Seven. I have no idea who these forerunners are.
So
There is at least 5
there
of
is
us.
a large staircase that leads up, and a large staircase that leads down.
I'm just gonna look at arrows. Up.
We came from up. Upstairs is a main hallway with maybe 40 or so.
Is that where the evidence room is?
I don't know where the evidence room is.
They might keep the important stuff down below. You know, kind of just like how many prisoners do
Is
they
there any
get?
signage?
No signs.
this way.
It seems that those who
Hey,
work here know where
somebody
things
get the
are.
OSHA
That makes
somebody
sense.
get the
the whatever board you gotta call to get that, because they need exit signs on every exit.
Do we make our way out through the 40?
Oh, God.
You can certainly try.
We could just take a peek down below.
What's
Don't
our...
work out. We just
Hey.
turn around.
Well, I can't talk to him, but ask your little friend, I guess.
He's not little.
Oh.
He's taller than you.
It doesn't take
Well,
much
that's
to be
not-
taller
that's
than
That's
that.
not much, but
Okay, well, ask if your friend, if, cause he, 40? How do you know this 40?
He came in that way.
Wait, 40 what?
guards.
Ah,
Guards.
okay. Gardvia?
No. Hopefully. You best pray not.
I don't want her to be there.
Like we said previously, she's probably on her way.
Yeah, that's, okay. So do you know what's down? Like, can he, like, see through the floors or something? I don't know. He's like, what an idiot.
I cannot
Do
see.
you recommend we try and go out the way you came, or do we go down and then begin tunneling?
Are you confident in your stealth capabilities?
I am.
Well,
And I'll keep up that
Spell.
Thank you.
I say, I mean, we have disguises. We might as well, we could try. And if things get hairy, then we know what to do.
Alright.
head straight for the exit.
Let's try.
Do not linger. So, you guys heading up the stairs?
I guess so.
I'm attached to her ankle, so.
Okay. Sure. So, you guys head up the stairs.
Sneakily.
You guys stealthing? Try to
Yes.
blend in?
Yeah, just trying to blend in.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay out of sight entirely.
Alright, so you two make a stealth check with advantage. Go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage.
With advantage?
Yeah, because Gwen's hiding you.
Okay, well it's just neutral for me because all of my stealth is at disadvantage.
Well, you're not wearing your plate armor.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't
okay.
have advantage, yeah.
29.
29, nice.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, I'm doing this too.
Just a straight stealth check. for you.
Straight.
It's a
Okay.
stealth with
Advantage.
So yeah,
with
You guys have
advantage,
disguises.
and but as well
plus
as
10.
34.
Nice.
that's
Oh, if it's plus 10, I got 25.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
advantage. Stealth 10 plus 5.
15.
25.
25? Okay. Nice.
I
So,
had incomplete information.
that
I
being
did not
said,
know 10 plus 5 was 25.
No, sorry. I'm good at math sometimes.
so
There was more math involved.
the three of you begin to march up the stairs, Icarus sticking close on the kind of large arch ceiling that continues to spiral up, hopping from gargoyle to gargoyle, staying within the shadows beneath above the lanterns. You eventually come to a large hallway where you recognize this as the right wing of the palace. Looking inside, there is light slowly starting to flood through the windows here. You surmise that it might be morning or dusk. Not sure.
Lovely. I'm within 30 feet of Icarus.
Mhm.
Icarus, how'd we get out from here?
You look around, there are guards moving on patrols. They seem to not be paying much attention to you as you step and walk out.
I don't know that we want to go out the main way, would we?
You see a large set of doors that are open right now with two guards kind of standing by. That is the most direct way out you see. You see staircase. It's almost a mirror of what you encountered in Gardvia's trap.
Makes sense. I guess the main way, right?
If they stop me, what do we do?
Just got off shift.
I'm gonna just casually walk through.
Okay. Go ahead and make a deception check with advantage.
$18.
18. So, as you start walking across the hallway, you get close to the door until you hear a voice. Excuse me. You turn around. Damon, standing next to the staircase. Where are you heading to, soldier?
Just got off shift. And
He steps closer, walking towards you. Pauses. Off shift, are you?
something.
Gwen is like gripping the hilt of the sword.
I'm gripping Gwen.
I'm gripping
Damon
a crossbow.
looks over his shoulder. You came from the prison.
Yep.
Well, I was hoping one of you might be there to escort these two visitors, but it seems I'll have to take them down there myself. Gestures back. Gwen,
No!
you recognize Winslow and Throp. Kind of just looking about. Street clothes.
What? Just curious. What did they do?
Oh, them? They're visitors. Guests of mine.
I mean, we haven't clocked out yet. If you need us to take them down, we can.
Oh no, by all means. Go home, enjoy the day.
Is there a vibe check? Is this enjoy the day said maliciously?
Sure, make an insight check with disadvantage because you are hiding.
Can I?
He can tell. Can he tell it's us?
I mean, it's obvious.
I know it's obvious, but I want to know if he's just being a little.
No? Can I make an insight
I
check?
can't
Sure.
tell nothing.
'Cause-
I'm looking at this dude's back. I don't know.
You're like, is that? Who is that guy?
I don't even know who the guy
It's
is.
With that half elf,
19.
half Goliath, that
19?
looks like you could fill someone's
He
pants.
knows.
Yeah. Okay, can I...
He knows exactly who you are.
I know. Can I tell if the intent to keep them...
Seems like they were.
Is it malicious? That's what I want to know. Is it them being in the prison?
No, it seems like they were being brought as proof.
Well, you got your proof. I say we leave.
Don't let me bother you.
No, you're not. You're not.
Is that so?
Mm-mm. I'm just curious. If the visitors, why put them in cells? Why not put them...
Put them in
He's
the
taken-
cells?
I think you've had a long shift, my friend. We probably need to get going. I'm gonna speak in your head. Gwen, you're messing it up. We are going to get caught. I know he already knows. We cannot say anything.
You have your proof right in front of you. You have to let some things go.
That does not mean that you're safe.
Are you saying there's something wrong? Soldier, why don't you accompany me back down to the prison?
Oh my god. Man, if you weren't here.
I could give Gwen a
You slapping her?
just a tiny
Come
tap.
on, buddy! You see a tiny grass hand slap her cheek.
Can I? Okay, wait.
It's kind of like a mosey on.
Can I step closer to Nastani?
I'm already
like,
right next to
I know, but like push him onto her leg.
The transferring of
Is
the
that
small
gonna be-
plant man
Oh,
will be
okay.
exceptionally difficult if you wish to do this in broad daylight in front of 40
Okay,
people.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine. No.
Are you sure you don't need help getting down there, sir?
Are you volunteering?
If you need the help. I mean, I did just finish my shift and all, but
We're going.
Alright. Guess I'm too tired anyway.
Do enjoy your day.
Yeah.
It's a daytime. I've spent too long a shift.
You guys walk away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way I can whisper to her?
To her?
Yeah.
You can certainly try. From the back of her legs.
From the back of her leg. Let's go.
We're going.
Yeah, I'll be like, down.
Down?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna start walking out the door.
Go.
Okay.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Because I'm doing it.
Yeah.
She goes with them. Actually, I'd love to see you. Help you. I mean,
I'd love to see you. Would you like to go to dinner sometime?
I'd love to see them down there.
Excellent. Right this way. Shall we? So, Egress, who has not made it outside yet, you see this interaction happen. As Damon turns around, you recognize him. And you watch as Gwen separates willingly and goes with Damon. What you doing? Staying hidden? Going with Nastani and Pass Without Trace, or are you...
Sorry.
You hear arrows. Well, can't win them all.
My pet was like a, yeah, I support you, pet. I was
Yip yip!
I was ready.
Go, Egress.
Since we're leaving the study, could I cast Pass Without a Trace?
The whole time.
The whole time.
I'd say Icarus as Gwen approaches and passes under arrows. I do hate to be the one to bear bad news, but we do have a schedule to keep. We can't go after her. I told my friend I'd meet them. I'm kind of on my own thing right now.
I'm gonna follow Nastani.
Okay, make a stealth check.
That was the right choice. I'm being so stupid right now.
30.
And I gave you
Something.
so many opportunities.
I
Two.
know.
We got this.
Okay.
It's a character
Icarus.
choice.
Leaping from cover to cover within the shade of the room, you slip out to the top of the door. As large as it is, nobody seems to notice. As you leap off, gliding back over the city, darting quickly into the nearest cover, you see Nastani make her way. The two of you stand outside.
I guess I'm gonna find like an alleyway, or not just out in the open.
Yeah. Find somewhere shaded.
I tried to stop her from going.
Is there like... Are there like things in this out? Like, is there like, I don't know, bottles or like a little cart or something?
There's carts, sure. You're looking for a bottle?
Okay. I'm looking for something to break.
There's a barrel nearby.
Okay. So I'm just gonna kill that thing.
Okay. You kick it over and slash it.
Que cazzo is there a cazzo why?
I don't
What?
know. I tried. What do you expect me to do? I tried my best to get her to come with me. She would not listen.
I know you did what you could. We had a clear plan. We had a way out. I told her she could do nothing for her brothers if she gets killed, and she goes to get herself killed.
I told her that she had a proof right in front of her and she didn't listen to me. I love her, I do, but I can't do anything.
Now I'm gonna like just keep breaking the barrel.
Yeah.
I can't protect my friends when they do stupid things.
Yes, I know.
I try so hard to keep everyone alive.
Icarus, what do you say we do?
You feel a warm hand on your shoulder, Chris. Been there, buddy. Many a time. Many a time.
I mean, first of all, we might want to stop breaking things because that might bring commotion over to us, which is not great. What do you say we do? Do we go back in there and drag her out from Damon's hands? Which is... God, if we do see her again, I'm going to tear her new one, is what I'm going to do. Anyway.
Don't worry about that. We
We
won't
don't
see
repeat.
her again.
He encouraged it!
They don't know that.
We won't see her again. She walked back into the depths, into the prison that we just escaped with Damon to show him handily all the evidence that we just broke out. What is there to do
Out
from
of
here?
character.
I mean, there's nothing to do.
I don't know.
I mean, she did take the murder
The influence of Rigby.
weapon. The influence of Rigby.
Go.
I'm gonna speak in your mind so I can hear the conversation with Eros as well. Where are we supposed to be meeting your friend?
Yikes' place. I don't really know what to tell you. I'm sorry for your loss.
I know she does stupid stuff all the time sometimes, but gods! I don't know what to do, Egress. She doesn't care enough about her own life to save her own hide, is what it is. I want to save her. What can we do, please?
You made your choice.
I know I did. I don't regret it, but...
I think we can assume that they go back into the dungeon and Damon sees the obvious.
He already knows the obvious. He knew it was us.
Keeps the three of them there.
Under
The
what-
most optimistic idea is that processing and the keeping up the appearance of justice will take a few days, and we might have a window, if we get everything back, to go break them out again.
Do you think that he would arrest her brothers too?
Yes.
Under what guise? What would they have done?
Collusion. It doesn't matter what they've done.
This could argue.
If they're associated with her, and she...
And there's the plant dude that we just met, Rigby.
Yeah, where's the little rock?
The little frog was attached to Gwen. She took him with her.
Oh, so she got him into...
She got him into it too.
I was going to leave. I was going to leave it to leave. I'm not there.
So instead of just, damning herself to it, she damned someone else to it too, and probably her brothers.
So,
For now, we need
Hey, I was
to
hoping
get
we
to
could
Gaius'
linger
shop,
on that a little longer.
Can I guys bless some?
and then we can recollect ourselves and try to come back and save them later. That's all we can do.
yeah.
I'm gonna
preparatory stuff.
give the barrel one last hit.
Yeah.
Just
I'm gonna.
I failed to protect my friends before, but it's a different pain entirely when they make the choices that get them there.
Been there, buddy.
Gwen, you got
God
bless.
damn it! And she's gonna kick the barrel too.
Okay. So, Gwen, as you walk down the stairs, Damon, close behind, you eventually make it down to the room where you shattered tables and chairs, gestures for you to enter
Oh my god! What happened?
Oh my god, our comrades! No!
gestures for you to enter through the doorless
You know what's killing me?
entryway.
It could have been anyone. Sorry, good.
You walk through, back, see the melted cells.
Wow.
This is so
And
crazy.
Damon, are you begging for death?
No.
Enter the cell. Go ahead. This is what you wanted, isn't it? I let you have your door, and obviously a bird doesn't want to leave its cage. So, enter the cell.
I left the cage. I want to point.
Gwen is going
Free
to
bird
grab
starts
him
playing.
and pin him to the wall, or at least
Make
try.
a contesting strength
Okay.
roll.
Oh my god.
Pinky.
What is bless?
Bless you to add like a D4.
Okay.
You also have inspiration.
No, I don't.
No.
Jeez.
I already used it.
Unless you
Tough.
sing Flash Gordon.
Unless somebody wants to.
No, not for this.
Spare.
Same flash word
It's
moment.
fine.
I'm not sparing food.
No, it's fine. Don't. It's my decision.
What's the opposite of free bird?
Caged bird?
Caged
Blackbird?
fish?
The Beatles song?
Blackbirds.
This punching bag, I know that's his
Could we just get a
16.
quick description of Damon real
Miss-
quick?
As you turn to grab Damon, one hand juts out, picks you up by the neck. Really? Did you really?
Rigby also.
Yeah, Rigby, you are revealed. Damon looks down at you. Enter the cell.
Well, he's got one hand on Gwendolyn. Is there any way I could scurry?
You gonna try to run?
I'll try and run.
Okay.
Go while you can.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
When you automatically fail.
Oh, this is tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna automatically use my plus on whatever this is. A 14.
That is a failure. Okay, so both of you
Supper.
take.
You can end it at supper because it'll probably be a lot.
It's fine.
I rolled very low. 34 points of fire damage. As a massive fireball is cast point blank at you, Rigby.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good for you.
No.
The hallway floods
chilling.
with fire for a second. You keep running?
He just.
How close am I to the corner?
You guys were taken all the way back to yourselves, so
Okay.
it's if you make it one more round, you can probably make it.
Oh.
Do it.
You can take another
Go!
one.
If you
We
think
know
you
that's
can
the low end.
Yeah. That was the low end.
Get the dimension door to...
Someone call it.
Don't have much things going for me.
Yes, yeah, that's the way. That's the move. That's the move. That's the move. That's the move.
Cast death ward on myself.
Sure, yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's
Yeah,
the
cast
move.
death ward, make the run.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you start to run.
Yeah.
Damon is going to cast another spell.
Go. It's a little something called counter.
It's called Power Word Kid.
Probably. He's a demon after all.
Wait,
Show you something.
Weren't you just
No,
talking
no,
about
that
how,
one.
oh my god, I was so stupid. I made a deal with the demon.
No. I said I was so stupid because I didn't kill him then and there.
Okay.
That's what I said was stupid.
Yeah, we also made a deal. Let me see what the spell save is real quick. Okay. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're clear.
Drops to 0 hit.
You're clear. You're clear.
Some would like to think I'm wise.
Uh-huh.
16.
Unfortunately fails.
Wait, that's not. Wait. Wisdom save?
Wisdom save, yeah.
Plus 4. Oh, whoa! 19.
Still fails,
Aw.
unfortunately.
Aww.
You have inspiration?
I don't think I do.
What'd you use it on?
I didn't use it, but that was last game, technically.
You still have it. You still have
Okay.
it, yeah. Sure.
It keeps.
It keeps for guest stars.
You're special.
You're special.
Roll it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go
Wait,
for it.
well, if you do, you just have to take whatever the second one is.
Okay.
Which, I mean,
You've
because
already
you've already
It-
failed.
I
so
failed.
you've already
Yeah,
failed.
19 fails.
Natural 1.
Okay, so
Family guys.
So, you start to run, and you hear, hold there, and you stop. Come back, and you feel your footsteps taking you back in the cage. And you walk inside.
Jump in.
You ensured me their safety.
He tosses you inside.
You ensured
Closes
that
the
they
door.
would be home. This is not home.
You watch as the cage seals. Gwen, I think you are not a very perceptive person. Simply taking you here, I suppose you have forfeited your opportunity that it seems your other compatriots took. That being said, I brought your brothers here to show you the good faith. But now that
not
the
good
good faith
faith,
is
it's
over, I must do my job. So, you saw them. I deny your visit. Do enjoy your time. Lady Gardvia will have many questions. You watch as Damon walks out.
Were they in the room with us while this
No.
was all happening?
No.
Wait, I thought they were with Damon.
They left him upstairs.
I thought they were coming with us.
They didn't. You were leading the way.
No, I said I would follow. I would
Mhm.
see them to their. Oh.
Well, what you said was you wanted to see Damon.
But I meant. You know what I meant.
You say
They
you're gonna
weren't
leave
going
him.
to a cell.
They were coming to
visiting
visit
you.
you. He wasn't putting them in jail. He was bringing them to visit you.
Oh, that's not what I thought was happening.
I could tell.
And so, with a new magical lock on your cell, Damon leaves.
Oh, that is so.
Rigby, you feel the sudden urge to itch
Itch?
your knees. There's ants in your skin.
Oh.
Oh.
You have to get them out. That is the last command he leaves you with.
Mmm.
What exactly is the command?
Itch.
Itch.
Get them out of your skin.
Get them out of your skin.
That's horrible.
Oh God.
You watch as Rigby just.
That's not what I thought was happening.
Shame.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, Icarus, Astani, Eros, outside. So, like I said, feel bad for your friend, but we got a schedule to keep, and I am praying that my partner does not cause a fuss. So I would appreciate if we got away from the palace as soon as possible in case that is not the case.
Yes.
So we must.
Okay. So, Icarus, are you still trying to stealth your way there? Okay. Darting from building to building.
No, I'll just be. I mean, because I'm still in the.
You're still in city guard.
I'm still in city guard, so I'll be as stealthy as I can, just
Sure.
as in trying to blend in.
I would say easy enough, Nastani. Now that you're outside of the palace and slowly making your way through the noble quarter, it's fairly easy. Icarus, make a stealth check.
There's
Yeah.
still pass without trace?
You still do. Nastani is still there.
Nice.
You're welcome.
That was so horrible. Ugh.
You said nothing about taking our weapons.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that later.
Once again.
It's another 41.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Nastani, Icarus, seamlessly, you blend in with the streets and shadows, slowly working your way towards Skyx's shop. You finally reach it at sunset, going at a slow pace.
Is there another
Calm pace.
barrel outside in the alleyway?
Yeah.
Ah! She's just raging against the barrel.
Yeah.
Maybe
Rage.
stubs her toe a bit, but I mean.
Yeah, you kick it in, water flows out. Icarus sneak attacks. But eventually you reach Gaiax's shop. The curtains are drawn. The open doorway, not so much. As Gaiax has put up the stone wall. Odd. Should be open till sunset. But you knock, the door slides open. As you walk in, there you see Gaiax having a conversation with Azoras, who looks over. Great! We made it. Right. My buddy. Hand it back.
I guess so.
Takes the silver band, jumps from your finger onto his. Alright, back you go. Tosses it. And you watch as the ring kind of flies off and hits something that was kind of blending in with the metal rack wall. And you watch as it hits the metallic object and then begins to fuse into it. You haven't encountered many, if any, but you watch as the figure emerges from the metal. Ringed band body, steel and fire. This is a warforged. Similar to what you've seen, the body is smooth and intricate. Excellent craftsmanship. And Eros has now taken a physical form. Good to meet you in the pseudo-flesh.
So that's how he looks in your head?
Does he look the same?
Pretty similar. Pretty similar. This one is more streamlined.
Huh.
Could pass as a human other than the kind of wreath of horns and the fire that seems to be a furnace that burns at the top. Folds his arms. So, ready to go find Chris?
We're gonna need our equipment to do that. Eros said he had a connection that was
You
hopefully...
see Azoras's face drop. Look over to Eros, and Eros just had to. And Azoras says, "Did you not get it already?"
No.
Okay, cool.
We were
cool.
told to meet here. and
Right.
we would
No,
wait.
no, yeah, you did it. You did it. Good job. Okay. Right. We'll just wait. We'll wait it out. Cool.
Fine by me.
Gyx brings out a tea set and starts to bring some to a boil. Pouring everybody a glass.
I'm gonna take a cup, but I don't drink anything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Is it iced tea or the hot tea?
It's hot tea.
Hot tea. I'm just gonna watch the steam.
Sure. Gyx looks about. I take it everything didn't go according to plan.
Everything almost went according to plan. Except Damon was there, Gwen's brothers. And for some reason, Gwen decided to lead him back to the cells where there was significant evidence of us leaving. And Damon knew it was us.
And it is safe to assume that she is likely still down there.
And it's most likely harder to get her out now.
Most probably. Sets the teapot down. Azoras, who's just been kind of massaging his forehead. Wait. She busted out with you but got caught.
It's not that she got caught. We were at the door about
But
to
she
leave.
saw that I helped you.
Yes, and she willingly went back with Damon.
I'm not gonna snitch. I
Again.
learned. Snitches get stitches.
So yes.
Right. We know
she didn't
Gwen
get
would never sell out her friends
Shut
when interrogated
up!
by Damon.
I already feel bad enough.
She didn't get caught. She willingly went back.
And Paris is the one who's doing it.
Yes.
Oh, it hurts my head. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
That being said,
So
turns to Eris. We killed him. Eris looks back. Sorry. Would you be mad if we killed your friend?
yes.
I just feel like it'd be a lot easier than, trying to get him out.
Well, actually, hold on. In theory, I think she comes back. So if you could kill her and bring the body back, then we would both handle your aggression and
I
we
was
get
just
our
going to
friend
send
back.
Eris in to disintegrate the whole thing.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say. Okay. Good too.
I'd be fine.
Yeah, what do you think?
Is
We're
there...
doing- You're still getting ants out of your skin.
Yeah.
Disintegrate
under
the
my
place!
ears.
Disintegrate the place!
I would say...
Get them!
Okay, well, you have about an hour of ants left.
Love it.
I mean,
Is,
You can't do enough to cause damage, though. So.
'Cause-
Yeah.
can or
Rock-like
are
features.
any of the present company hearing minds?
Good at hearing minds, or
Like, would they be hearing Egress's thoughts during tea time?
Probably not.
Okay. Alright, I'll keep that then.
Okay.
I mean, you said, I mean, obviously you're familiar with Lady Gardvia. You didn't say why because she was watching us at the time.
Well,
Is
I've just
she
had a few
known-
run-ins. She's kind of a bitch.
Well, yes,
Yes.
we gathered that. Is she known for breaking minds in a way that she would get the information from Gwen, whether she wanted
Right,
to or
she
not?
had an admirer once. I heard this from a friend. Nailed him to the floor while he confessed his love.
Sorry.
Didn't help that he was a kobold.
I forgot it was
She took his eyes out with a spoon. So, I suppose, you know, there's that.
So she's known for liking to torture.
Seems to be a bit of a sadist.
Okay, I gathered that too.
I
Right.
think we knew that.
So, I mean, she's our friend. I don't want to leave her there.
Paris.
No.
Good. We were about to have issues.
No. If I ever say I'm friends with Paris, please kill me. Yes.
You are?
No, I'm not. I said if I ever... Never mind.
Never mind.
It was me trying to joke. Anyway, Gwen, we need to have her back. Aside from her being one of our friends, she has information on you.
Yes, that's the point.
I know.
Just send her around and
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it would solve my problems.
It would solve your problems, but I would be sad.
Right, well. Hang on, wait.
I wish he cared about that. I was like, I don't think he cares too much about you being sad.
No, he doesn't. I mean, what?
What if we told you that we couldn't find Chris without Gwen? You still want to kill her?
Why is Gwen important?
Yeah, what?
Are you good at lying? Well, she also, maybe accidentally or intentionally damned another innocent soul. The plant one who was not her was, thrown into jail. So,
Who? Oh,
the little plant guy,
right. The ketchup guy.
ketchup guy, yes.
I thought you were gonna get known for something else.
Gaix knows you for something else.
Yeah.
I really just look. Don't take this the wrong
Okay.
way. I've done you a big favor.
You have done a huge favor.
I really would have appreciated if everybody appreciated the favor.
I do agree. Okay. Everyone aside from the person who got herself back in jail is very appreciative.
Did she
of
want
the
to be
favor.
there? Did she like being in jail?
No! I
Seems
don't
like
think
it.
she knows. I guess so. I don't know what was
Is
going
this
through
a
her
common
head.
thing she does?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not.
Maybe she wants to be there. Maybe she's like the kobold.
I admire her.
There
I
is-
hate her.
The thing about Gwen is she is fiercely loyal to her family, and she saw her brothers, and even me saying that the proof of them being there is what Damon was trying to show, did not sway her.
I thought they were getting taken to jail.
I literally told you it was proof. Anyway.
But that's not what I heard. When you say it's
Gwen isn't
proof-
here at the moment.
I know.
Gwen's talking to herself in the cell.
Yeah, Gwen's
Rigby's like,
So, alright. You don't have to help, but if you can help us. You don't have to help in the action, but if you could help us in the thinking, that would be great. I would greatly appreciate it. Disintegrating is an option to get rid of the evidence of you helping. But is there other...
Disintegrating Gwen. I'm really good at that.
I know you're... I assume you're good at that if he is, fiery.
He's better.
I will point out again. Gwen tracked down her brothers across a continent without even one clue leading to where they were at. She's made connections along the way that can help find them, so if you need a person found, Gwyneth has shown that she can find people who are lost. So I think breaking her out could be very beneficial to finding Chris.
And she's also a strong form of defense that is the melee form of defense. So while you
I've
should...
got that covered.
I know... Okay. Well, it's extra hands on deck.
Look, I really appreciate what you're trying to do for your friend. That's very noble. However, the connections isn't the issue. I was just hoping that Chris's friends could tell me where Chris is before I resorted to going and finding, you know, some of my resources that probably are a bit more experienced in this. No offense.
Well, if any of Chris's friends would know where Chris is, it would either be Gwen able to track him down, or his little plant friend would know.
Not the one in jail.
That he was supposed to think the one in jail. Why would you clarify that?
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
I wanted him to misunderstand.
There's no he's not picking up what Egress is doing.
I try to break everyone out, they walk back in. I try to lie to get them to break the one who walked back in back out, and the other one helpfully clarifies.
You know, my feet weren't moving, so.
Listen, if there's at least one
you
innocent
mean.
life in this, it is Rigby.
I was about to walk out until you encouraged me.
22.
22.
22.
As any new friend would.
You don't know what's going on. You could have very well thought she was going to be leaving.
I said, you got it.
Fine. Fine.
Alright.
You said,
Let's
go.
It's going to be significantly harder this time because we broke out, melted a few things, knocked out some guards. They might have severe head trauma. So, and I
Did
can
we
only
get the other guards out while they were in the dungeon?
I can only assume that Damon might have done something to maybe make it harder, because that's Damon's nature.
Well, the way I see it, your friend's dead. Friend's probably going to get killed. Not going to lie. It's my professional opinion. Executed. But that poses the best chance to get him during the execution.
Here's my question though, if hypothetically she was to get executed, wouldn't they have already gathered the evidence from her before that?
I'm sure there's a lot of evidence now.
I more so meant the evidence against you.
Right.
I have a question.
There's obviously evidence that we left because she's the only one there that Damon brought back to the cell, even though she went willingly. Whereas, you know, the rest of us aren't there.
Right.
Well, 2 out of 4.
Did forget.
Just
slipped my
gaslight her. I'm like, what other people?
mind. What were you saying?
Who else?
My question is, why are you trying so hard to convince him not to help us break her out?
I'm trying to convince him to help us break him out by saying that if he doesn't help anyway. All I'm
Sorry, it rubbed off on her. Sitting too close to her, it transferred.
All I'm saying is we need to get Gwen and Rigby out.
Part of the group.
Well, the Wayward 8 now.
I don't think we even counted up to 7.
Well,
Yeah, the 3 of us, and then Herb, and then
it was
Chris.
Silas that feels
Silas.
And
Rigby.
Zafana. So
Oh,
Rigby and
Zafana?
Zafana.
Yeah, Silas is gone, so.
Right. Do you guys have an idea, or are you counting?
Okay. I mean, I'm still dressed like this. Damon, I mean...
I'm just royally screwed. You have all screwed me over. Now,
Technically, we
I would
did
like
it
to
together.
clarify, I was not involved in the screwing.
you're just as guilty.
I did everything I could.
Well, there was one thing you missed.
Listen, I had tried
cozy
to get her
under
out.
Is it cozy under there? Because I want to crawl under there right now.
Pretty cool.
There's no pillows under our blankets.
Equipment
okay.
perception.
You're there to suffer.
It's fine. I'll suffer.
I tried. Apart from dragging her out of there and causing a scene, which is what I was trying to avoid. But we need her on the team. Rigby is an innocent soul in this. He needs to be brought out too.
Well, we murdered a couple people.
You're not helping your case. So
The ants getting to confess.
Eros.
I just give me a way, and I will do my best. I can assume there's now magic involved with. I mean, people who've escaped. I would assume they would lock them up more than just a simple walk.
Azora starts to kind of.
Even if you
turns
just...
her to you.
Eros, your partner had some way in?
Forgot about that.
Can you contact... If they're in there, could you just contact them to get them out?
Are you sure you want that?
How subtle? Not very?
I'm surprised we haven't heard sirens.
If we caused a distraction to help
Or if that friend is the distraction.
If that friend is the distraction, we're trying to see if they can also get Gwen and Rigby out. I was seeing if we could also cause a distraction. That way, divided.
I don't think we want to be anywhere near if we ask them to do something.
Didn't we already ask them to do something?
Well, something more involved. I can. And you see Azora's look behind.
So if we ask them to do teeny something for more distraction, would we use that as cover to go get Gwen and Rigby?
I'm gonna just put this lightly. I would say I can tell them to try and get them out, but just be warned. When hell breaks loose, I was there to tell you.
What if Azoras and or this connection caused some large disturbance in the left wing area? We were in the right wing.
You were in the right wing.
Yeah. In the left wing area, draw everyone that way, and then the rest of us stealthily go in, get the people out.
And there was already we were in the left wing when we were accused of murder, so I mean, more murder.
No, we don't want to.
People will die.
More attack. Oh, what? Really? I was joking.
No, people will die.
Who is your friend?
Damn.
Do you want me to make the call or not? I can tell them just to try and get them out. Is that what you want?
I think that getting Gwyneth and the Rock out takes a more surgical approach. I think that this explosive friend...
I don't know. Honest to gods. I couldn't tell you what the plan is.
I think something that is destructive and showy would serve better as a distraction than as a surgical extraction.
The slow way out, which was carving our way through the rock, could we use that as a way to get in?
I guess, but if they went down, they'd probably see what happened. I just would imagine there'd be more defenses.
We combine significant flashy distraction in the left with a slow, quiet way in on the right.
We can pray.
Gods, that's all it's gonna take, is it?
We're in good hands.
What more can we do at
Well,
this
you
point?
put yourself in bad ones, so...
Vulcan holds up a hand, takes a second, and walks over to the corner, starts muttering to himself.
What's he saying?
Are you trying to listen?
I guess if I can hear it.
Make a perception check.
23.
23.
Nice. You both can hear the subtle conversation going on between Eros and somebody else. So, as Eros is talking, you near the prison? They were thinking about trying to get their friend out who walked back in. No. No. Please don't. No. I'm begging you. Please, you don't even know what they look like. Please. No. Okay. A drow. A small, mossy guy. He's wearing a hat as a shirt. Yeah, like a nightcap.
I need to know how he's wearing it. Is it like upside down?
It's like a muumuu.
No, I think it's more like a drill.
I think he just
Yeah.
cut the top off and put armholes in
Okay.
it.
just like a little shoulder.
like-
moment.
Okay. It's too late. Stay put.
They're already dead.
I am beyond tired. Please, I beg you, do it quietly. Please. Gods above. Arrows slowly walks back. I think we should stay here. I think we should just sleep on it.
So
for a night.
what's going on then?
We need to sleep on it. Can we sleep on it?
We can sleep on it, but like.
Great. I'm going to bed. Arrows walks over to the corner and just, being a machine, props himself up to the wall and just the fire slowly quiets within. You see Azora slowly.
What's that about?
I think it's time for bed.
Yippee!
Hope for the best in the morning, right?
Is there somewhere I can pray?
Okay, X looks up. You watch as Azora's kind of. It's been great meeting all of you. Maybe we'll see each other tomorrow. Maybe. Turns to the guys. Thank you. Shuffles out.
And
Era.
by the way, I'm
Egress. Did you hear that too? Oh, he's screwed.
Arrow's kind of one eye kind of seems to sees that Azorus is left and walks out after him. That being said,
stay here.
Gaix kind of turns to you two. I presume you heard all that.
Yes.
It would be best if you find somewhere else to stay for the night.
Not here.
Not here.
Okay.
Better yet, stay till moonrise. Let us see what the night holds for a better bit. So,
I can do that. And when the moon does rise, what does it look like?
a toenail.
What does that mean? Someone who knows the moon.
Is it waxing or waning?
It was new moon previously. And if I bring up my moon
So
chart,
that means it should be waxing, right?
Yeah, waning is.
Because it wanes into the new moon and then waxes out of it, and then it's full, and then it wanes again.
That's the
It's
terminology, yeah.
Yeah.
It's waning.
or
It
sorry,
wanes
it's
a lot
waxing.
when the clouds are wet.
It is waxing. That being said, Gwen, Rigby,
Ant timer.
the ants have finally left your body.
So we have our weapons and armor. Like, he didn't take those. He didn't specify taking them.
That's without my stuff.
You have the shank and the armor, sure.
And the sword.
Sure.
I want to say that Gwen has been, like, hacking at the bars, or trying to.
Sure.
Just side by side for the entire time, Gwen is hacking at the bars with a sword while Rigby.
Squeaking.
Both of us were both tweaking.
Eventually you hear footsteps,
Why'd you take a step?
Sorry.
metal heels, as Lady Gardvia steps into view. Leans on the wall. You know what they say? If you love something, let it go. And it'll come back if it loves you too.
Hey.
Which one of you loved me that much?
I can love you long time, baby. Servitude is my middle name.
You have a thing for short ones, eh?
You're starting to grow on me, Rigby.
Oh no!
Does that work? Can we get a check on that?
You heard what she did to her last
Yeah.
admirer.
I didn't.
She did not.
Yeah,
I
sure.
did not hear.
But the audience at home did.
Give a wink.
I'm really
Thanks. Oh, were you trying to leave? I don't
Apparently
really
not.
give the whole second chance thing. Sword's starting to chip then. You're in it for the long haul. No more visitors, I'm afraid, as you've been a bad, bad prisoner. That being said, trying to escape, my, that does not bode well for innocence, that is.
I would say, you know my name's Rigby and not and Herb's really a part of their group, so like, I would say it speaks for innocence pretty keenly in this corner of the cage. Yeah.
No, icky.
I'll put that into account.
Okay, put it in the left corner.
The left.
If it ain't left, it ain't right.
True. What wise words you have to share.
Yes, some more!
Gwyneth, do you have any wisdom? Just in general. I suppose not. You are here, aren't you? Now, what would possess you? Was the bed comfortable? Did you enjoy Damon's presence? Do tell. Don't keep it a secret. I have to know.
She's staying silent.
Oh, that's okay. We have ways to make you talk. Like where your friends went. And who was the one responsible for giving you that little gift?
Natural talent?
Wait, which
I
gift
just
is she
like
talking about?
got so
Like, is she talking about the amulet, or is she talking about, like, her life?
I think she's talking about Eros.
Oh, or
I want you
that
to
guy.
listen very closely, Gwen. So, you obviously know your brothers are still here. Right? Now, here's the question. Do I kill them in front of you right now? Do I rip them asunder, tear their throats out, and let you listen to the gargling screams? Right now? Or do you tell me? What exactly is going on? Believe me, I'm always elated to hear the blood drowning out the voice.
Gwen looks away from her, and she says, "They went looking for Chris."
With who?
I don't know.
With who, Gwen?
I don't know him.
What's his name?
I don't know.
You're giving me very disappointing answers.
I'm telling you what I know. I don't know who he was.
He has a name, Gwen. A name that I can hear is on the tip of your tongue.
Gwen doesn't know him. Azores? She didn't meet him.
She did.
Not.
When he came to visit.
No, because she was with Willem.
No, when
he
he came to
literally
visit
just
Nick.
showed up
No,
to
I know,
visit
but
you
she
guys.
didn't know his name. Right?
It was said.
Did anybody say his name?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't remember hearing his name.
Editors, play a clip.
Yeah, play a clip. Oh. Punish me.
Oh, I fully intend to. But I will punish your brothers first. And don't worry, I'll let you enjoy the delight of that too.
They're not a part of this.
Oh, I'm sorry. When did you decide that? When you walked back in? Tell me what I want to know. Do be truthful.
I've given you more information on them than I should have.
Right, we'll start with the arms. She begins to walk out.
You can kill me!
You say anything? Okay.
I think she like takes off the armor or like the helmet
Mm.
and like throws it, and she just starts like basically throwing a fit. Like, she is
Yeah.
angry and frustrated and feels stupid and all the things in this before, like, slumping against the wall and just breaking down.
Couple hours pass.
How many?
Couple, like 3 or 4.
Okay.
The answer long gone.
Finally!
Just in case you were wondering.
I got them.
Eventually, the footsteps return. Gardvia. She throws something to the floor. It makes a horrible, squelching sound as it hits, as blood leaks. 1 pound of flesh. Recognize the fingers?
She's not looking at it. She can't.
We'll go inch by inch if you want. Don't worry, there's many hours of the day left.
They're not part of this.
Gwen, I want you to realize I don't give a damn. You won't tell me a name.
I don't know his name.
Then they're dead. It will be long and painful, and you will get to see every bit of it. Speak the name, Gwen.
Just tell her already. You're making me anxious.
Which answer?
You're anxious.
Rigby, if you tell me, I'll let you go right now.
Oh, what do you want to know?
The name of the person who helped you escape.
Oh, jeez.
He actually doesn't remember.
Was it Amadeus? Give me a minute.
I'll give you an hour. In an hour, I'll return with another pound. Sound fair?
You and I both know that's not fair.
Let me go and live.
I want a name, Rigby.
But just to confirm, and live.
Yes. I'll let
Sneaky,
you go.
sneaky.
And you get to see the next sunrise. And hopefully the one after that.
But not from like a window, like from outside in the real world, not chained up or anything.
Sure, Rigby.
That didn't sound very. Vibe check.
Sure, yeah, make an insight check.
Vibe check. I gotta know.
Vibe check the death threats.
15.
She seems to be being truthful. She seems to intend, as long as you tell her what she wants, she'll let you out.
Okay.
Gwen,
The name is Egress.
will it just be you that's dying, or your brothers too? I have no intention to stop the bleeding that is caused. Shall I move them to the cell across? You may watch. You may enjoy the show.
I think it would be more threatening if it was next to us and she couldn't see it, but she heard it.
Wow!
She heard every gory detail. Imagination's worse than actually seeing it.
Oh, well, there are 2 brothers. Well, mostly 2 brothers. Maybe we could do both. Fine idea.
You're in the cell with me. You're gonna be the next thing I throw against the wall.
Do it, I did.
He really is Herb.
He's like he's here in spirit.
Just tell her the name.
If I tell her the name, it doesn't stop there.
Gwen, your death is assured. But,
How many?
as we've tried to make this deal before, you have my word that, should you tell us, I will send your brothers home alive immediately.
With Rigby.
Oh, and take away all the fun. I'll let you think for an hour. I hope they don't mind. She starts to walk away. You saying anything?
Yeah, all you want is a name?
His name.
How do you know it's a he?
Because I said it.
Oh. Well.
Well, maybe
I
they
said
just.
it, I
Maybe,
realized
who
I
knows?
said it.
Who knows? You can be anything you want these days in fantasy. I don't know.
If I go back and watch these and we didn't say his name out loud.
I definitely said his
No,
name out
yeah,
loud.
I definitely said his name.
I said you recognize him.
And I said, Zoras, can you come here?
Oh. That's what I was wondering, is if any of us didn't care. Anyways.
Say anything?
No.
Okay. Another hour passes.
Well, can we talk in between
Yeah,
ourselves?
of course.
Now, Gwen, why aren't you saying anything? I know what it's like to be innocent and imprisoned. It's not fun.
It's not about that.
It's happening right now.
It's not about that. I came back under the impression of something else, and it was stupid. But it's my fault, and my friend should not be punished for my actions. Neither should my brothers, but I don't know. I can't. I should have just let things be. And I'm not about to put more people at risk, even. They're already at risk. There's nothing I can do. And I'm not about to put even more people at risk by giving her exactly what she wants. Because it doesn't stop with a name. It starts with a name. Then it goes to her hunting them down. It goes to them, their loved ones being kidnapped. And while I wish she was taking it out on me instead of them, I can't throw them under the bus again.
What's the boss?
Courage.
Under the carriage again.
Well, let me tell you this, Gwen. I know what it's like to be separated from someone you love, someone you've spent your life with, who used to say, "Hey, Rigby, I love you." Or say, "I love you too."
I
And
love
then-
the ambiguous Rigby lore.
Who is Rigby?
And then you're separated, and the next thing you hear around town is just calling other people Rigby, like it's fun. But what can I tell you is that people make their own choices. You're making this choice now. You thought you were doing the right thing.
They didn't make this choice.
You made a choice to come back down here, and I made a choice to support you. But you know who else made a choice? Amadeus. Amadeus made a choice to help us. If he could get us out of here in the first place, do you think Amadeus couldn't really handle himself? Sometimes people make decisions knowing that there's risks involved. He took that risk, we took that risk, and in order for us to make more risks to make it right, maybe we gotta give up a name. But let me tell you this, I'm a small man. I don't know how big your brothers are because I was under your cloak, but a pound of flesh for me is pretty big.
Don't kill Lauren!
Inspiration.
Now,
Oh.
now, we can either do a couple things. I'll support you either way. We can either give up the name, we can either, and I know we're being watched right now, we can either fight back until we die, we can just do nothing and keep watching it happen, or we can make a difference. No matter what. I know I'm a jokester, Gwen, but I support you. And I support you loving your family and making what you think is right happen.
want to see them die.
Well, technically, if you're dead, you don't have to see them die. We all end up in the great soup in the end, the toad says.
That just might be the greatest speech we've ever had.
Yeah.
Clip that.
Big old soup in the sky.
Big old soup in the sky.
Are you telling me to say their names? Because you get out. I mean, I know that's part of it. That's not what I'm asking. I guess I'm asking, do you think my friends would forgive me if I told her her name?
Well, sometimes we know the healthy decision, and we know that the bad decision's a bad decision, but we make it anyways, live with the consequences. Will your friends be angry? Yeah. But do you think it's something they could get over? Hey, haven't they made mistakes in their time?
Not as many as I have.
Well, let me tell you, friends who don't accept you for who you are might not be the best friends. But maybe we could all learn a little about each other here. And she did say that if you told her, I wouldn't necessarily go free. I'm just trying to support my buds. Even if I might just die anyways. Might as well do some good in me last days.
Rigby is straight spitting right now.
Yeah.
Do you think she'll actually let them go?
I don't know, but we can try.
You peed on the ground earlier, man. I'm not touching your hand.
I peed so long ago, and we're in a new cell. It's not even like near us. I go and hug her ankle.
Oh. Gwen just breaks down, but she hears him. Yeah, she cries.
So,
Crying is a
And
fine
she,
action.
I think after a minute, she yells out for Gardvia.
I would like to crawl up next to her ear and whisper, if you told anyone I was sick, I'm I'll fucking kill you.
I'll beat and mess you up.
It wasn't me this time!
you get one. So, you yell out for Gardvia. There is a... Oh! I'm sorry, it's a bit early. Did you want to talk? As she walks around the corner. I was actually thinking about moving the fat
Zoraz.
one. Oh?
I said it. Azoraz.
Azoras. Now, that is an interesting name. Well, I suppose I promised one of you your freedom. You watch as Rigby disappears. And oh, I suppose you want to see something too.
I'd like to.
Let's learn a lesson of trust, shall we? Maybe you should listen to other people. Especially those more informed. They're safe. Don't you believe me? Now, do enjoy your stay. As she walks away. Hours pass. You feel cold, quiet. Nothing else but the silence in your own thoughts. Gardvia doesn't come in to taunt. Damon doesn't come in. Rigby's gone.
Did she snap the brothers into this?
No, she snapped him back home. So she's in trust.
Supposedly. And as you sit there, make a perception check. You don't see it.
Oh God, the thing.
The face in the corner of the room. But you hear the voice. I found you. As you look up and see a metallic face and these bright, glowing, orb-like eyes. A hand reaches on the bar and slowly begins to peel them off. Oh my God, I feel it! As the other arm reaches in towards you.
She's back.
And that's where I'm going to end tonight's game. We're going to come back with that one.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
So, that being said,
I'm so sorry.
yeah. Hey, Rigby, Jean-Paul, thank you. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you
on
for
tonight.
Your words of wisdom. Yes. I hope you got zapped back to salmonella.
We will discover the
We'll
fate
find out.
of Rigby sometime, hopefully in the future.
Yeah.
Yes.
But thank you for being on the show.
Which everyone leave a comment. Let us know if you want to see more Rigby.
Yeah, let us know.
Or more of his characters he's played in other one-shots.
Yeah.
Just see more of John Paul.
Yeah, check out all of our one-shots. He's in a lot of them.
If you want to see
Making a
more,
bunch of fake accounts now.
That Rigby guy's pretty handsome.
if you want to see more JP, check out our intro in every episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Notice who's the other patron.
We were
He's
thrown
there.
out of the bar.
And
Yeah.
you can see a lot more of him in every intro of every episode if you subscribe.
Yeah. Also,
Follow us on social media at the Wayward Seven.
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
It'll be a good time.
Maybe if you like JP enough, I might give him a cameo on there.
Sick.
Yeah.
Instagram takeover with JP.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. We'll have to talk to him because we haven't run this by anything.
Nope. Didn't know about that one.
I agree immediately.
You heard it here.
Wait, no!
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching tonight.
Yep.
And we will see you next time on The Wayward Seven!